They came from London, San Francisco, and every corner of the universe just to love one another. But some came
Peace, dude.
to blow stuff up.
Put this shit in your bong and smoke it.
I love this town. Hey there, hippie chick. I'm a freaking supernova. Bada bing, bada boom.
Destroy all humans too. Make war, not love.
Rated T for teen.
Premier Comrade Mielenkov, Comrade Agents, thank you for coming. Here's what we know so far. 10 years ago, the United States government covered up an invasion by an alien race known as Vurons. Their primary agent was this Vuron, Cryptosporidium 137. Dangerous, unpredictable, and now deceased.
So, what has been problem?
The problem, comrade, is that Vurons can clone themselves and pose convincingly as human. And they've used these abilities to put Cryptosporidium 138 into the White House.
And the American people are not noticing?
Right. Pull the other one. Even worse, this new crypto clone contains pure Vuron DNA harvested from human brains by Orthopox 13, mastermind of the invasion. He also bears a mysterious new mutation referred to only as the Package. These aliens pose a dire threat to the Soviet Union, comrades. And so, they must be destroyed. As we speak, President Crypto is in Bay City attending a youth cultural festival.
And Orthopox?
Conducting experiments in the Vuron mothership. Savages. Degenerates. There's only one way to deal with such men. What in the... Revolution.
Uh-oh. That can't be good.
Greetings, comrade. Mother Russia sends her regards.
You expect me to beg, human?
No, little Vuron. I expect you to die.
Mine's bigger.
I have your superpower right here.
Come in, Crypto! Are you receiving? The mothership has been destroyed! You must come to my aid immediately! Follow the distressed beacon to my location! Crypto! These KGB agents are trying to fricassee my motherboard! Hurry up! Crypto! The mothership has somehow been destroyed! And I've been blown to smithereens! Luckily, I was able to download a copy of my exquisite mind into this holopox unit just before the ship exploded.
Gee, that is lucky. Virtual pox, huh? Kinda constricting, ain't it?
Well, beggars can't be choosers. The good news is ancient Furon landing beacons were left here eons ago during the war with the Martians. If you can find and activate one of those beacons, you'll be able to summon your saucer.
Neat trick. And then I kick a little monkey ass. Ah, crap.
The mothership has landed. Dude, I'm a stoner. I've got like no attention span. Giddy up, Scotty!
Amuse thy languid Furon god. Zap my idol with bolts of electricity. Attend the holy syllables of the great Archvoodle. My waning joie de vivre is rekindled. Landing zone activated.
Good work getting the saucer here, Crypto.
No sweat. It needs to be aired out every 5,000 parsecs or so. So let's get flying, huh? I'm itching for some serious payback.
Not so fast, my ultra-violent minion. My scan of the engine core has revealed some critical damage. It appears the saucer took a hit, or 12, on the way here.
No, don't say it.
I'm afraid we can't possibly take off until the engine is repaired.
Ah, man. I need to bring in some big guns. Know where I can get my hands on some.
I did manage to jettison some data cores before the mothership was hit. You might be able to recover some weapons from them, if you can find any. But it certainly won't be easy.
Okay, so, where are the data cores?
That's just it! They could have entered the atmosphere at any time, in any place, and therefore landed anywhere on the planet. I've managed to locate only one. It was ejected after my holopox unit, so it landed quite nearby.
What's a data core?
You never studied, did you? A data core is a device used for storing weapons or other Furon technology. The outer casing is extremely dense and should have easily survived the fall to Earth. The only real trick will be finding them.
I didn't bring any with me. Figured heavy artillery ain't exactly the smoothest way to charm the genes off a pacifist hippie chick.
Oh, I knew it! I knew your unnatural interest in humans would bring us nothing but trouble!
Whoa, you're harshing my buzz. Mellow out, Poxy.
Easy for you to say. You weren't blown to pieces just seconds before restoring your own genitalia.
Well, I guess there's nothing left to do but scout the area and find that data core.
And that... I've spotted a weapon data core near your position. I'll snap it up on your radar.
Right here. Most wonderful. You will cease to let... You cannot stop revolution.
don't understand it. We blew that alien spacecraft out of the sky, and yet the shriveled geriatric one somehow survived. These Shopas must be harder to kill than we thought.
I spit on them. Pah!
Nonetheless, inform the Kremlin we shall proceed with the operation as planned. Tell them we need as much Revelate as they can ship, as quickly as they can ship it.
Da, Agent Orenchov.
And our American distributor?
He suspects nothing. In fact, he seemed quite enthusiastic about the whole idea. He thinks he'll be spreading revolution in a paper cup.
And so he will. But not, I think, the sort he expects. Idealists.
I spit on them. Pah!
Stalin, he understood. Ideas may start revolutions, but guns and gulags finish them. Well, no matter. Soon the citizens of Bay City will be embarking on a very bad trip.
Brains! Those Soviets are going to be a bigger headache than I thought. Crypto, come and see me when you've finished whatever it is you're doing. I may have a plan.
Now see, that's just wrong. The Russians have landed!
Jeez, Pox, my head's still spinning. What the hell's going on around here? Why are those Ruskies gunning for us?
Frankly, I'm more concerned with how the KGB managed such a successful twin strike. They're not usually so organized. We need to find them, Crypto, before they spring any more surprises.
Okay, so what? I just start knocking on doors and doing the slice and dice?
You do not! The KGB are hardly likely to hang around if you just start indiscriminately blowing away humans.
Yeah, well, I was just brainstorming.
Well, stop! I've done a little research in the criminal files of the local constabulary. Apparently there's one informant in Bay City who always knows what's going down on the streets. They call him the Freak.
The Freak, huh? Yeah, I've heard about him. Cat's got connections all over town. He's kind of a burnout, though. From what I hear, he doesn't even need drugs anymore. He lives in his own personal mental lava lamp. But if any of those stinky monkeys knows what the KGB are up to, I bet he does.
And I suggest you locate him and find out what he knows.
All right, enough chit-chat. I'm off to find our little hippie friend, the Freak.
Excellent. I shall continue my repairs on the saucer. And then, I don't know, order a virtual pizza or something. Brains, I hate this.
Marches! I'm sick of marching!
Somebody call the cops! My hand! You ain't human! Somebody cold cock. Watch it with that hammer, Maxwell! That was cold.
What's wrong with me? I can't get no girl with action. Maybe I'll ask the freak for some tips when I get back to the park. He has to fight the chicks off. Of course, he's also their dealer.
I hate going to the park lately. The freak is always there. He really creeps me out.
I wonder where the freak went. Probably up on the hill doing his mountaintop hermit routine. Weirdo.
Hey there, Moondoggy. I'm looking for a dude with his ear to the street. The kids call him the Freak.
You found him, but I'm all tapped out, man. The heat's coming down on me, you know. Try me next week.
Freak, in all your drug-induced visions, I'm sure you've gained much, wisdom.
Hey, I'm just trying to find mi camino, man. No different from you. But I've fried my share of brain cells, that's for sure.
Super. Which is why I seek your, well, for lack of a better word, let's, call it guidance.
Right on, Seeker. What can I do you for?
Let's say, for the sake of argument, that I cannot clone myself. How do I live a long and healthy life?
Sex, sex, and more sex. And if you can't be with the one you love, honey, love the one you're with.
Wow, you really are wise. Got any tips for dealing with the ladies?
Patience, love, mutual respect. Those are the ways to earn a woman's heart.
Are you serious? You sound like Gloria freaking Steinem.
Whoa, now, I'm a liberated man. What's with the heavy vibe, mama?
What? Oh, crap, I forgot I'm a chick. You're boring the love beads off of me here. Let's talk about something else. Well, what I need is information. What do you know about the Ivans in the cheap suits who crashed our party?
You mean those KGB cats? Yeah, those dudes are straight, all right. They make Jack Lord look like Abby Hoffman. Only they didn't crash, man. They were invited.
Who invited the KGB to harsh our buzz?
From what I hear, it was that cat who leads the commune. I don't know his real name, but he calls himself Coyote Bongwater, which is pretty righteous. Supposedly, he's like this master of tantric meditation and spiritual healing. All I know is cat's got the chicks eaten out of his hookah.
So he's catnip to Las Gatas, eh, amigo?
For sure! All the chicks really dig him the most. Up to them, Coyote Bongwater'd be running that commune like a king, which he practically is anyway.
Okay, you piqued my interest. Where do I find Coyote Bongwater?
Well, from what I hear, he's kind of paranoid. He doesn't hang out at the park for long. I heard he's got a pad someplace, but I don't know where. What I do know is he's cutting into my livelihood. Dude's been handing out this new turn on a drink like in a can. He calls it Revelade. Ain't that a bitch? If you want him, that's your it. Find some Revelade and you'll probably find Coyote Bongwater.
What's in this Revelade stuff?
He claims it's like an all-natural elixir that enhances your cosmic awareness or something. Bongwater says it's the first shot in the global revolution against the man.
Great, great. Like the monkeys aren't revolting enough already. Thanks, freak. I gotta go find Coyote Bongwater. I can't believe I just said that.
If this Bongwater guy thinks he can buy my loyalty by handing out free samples of his homebrewed mind-altering substance on Ashbury Street, then he's right! It's all about the buzz, man!
Don't screw with me, Jerry. I'm dripping. My body says Nicholson, but my drug-addled mind says Hopper.
No visitors. Coyote Bongwater is in meditating.
And next week, we'll start one-on-one Shakti tutoring. I'll be giving each of you private, hands-on instruction in Kriyanish Pati, the highest state of tantric arousal. These sessions can run 10 hours. So eat a good breakfast. That's it for today. Remember, wherever you go, I'll be there. The shine in your Japan, the sparkle in your China.
Bodhisattva, Bodhisattva.
Goddamn flashbacks.
Yes, again, sunshine. Nice little setup. Guns, cheap Russian booze, teenage bra-burning hippie chicks. Man after my own heart, if I had one.
Join us. We're about to free the people of this city. Soon they'll see the truth and embrace our beautiful new utopia. The Bay City Super-Organic Communal Collective and Compost Farm. Are you with us, man?
Am I with you? Dude, you're bogarting the brain stems. I'm gonna have to kill you.
Yeah. Kill me?
Run along, comrade. My men can handle you.
Pacifists, what a crock.
Hey! Send backup! Space tube.
What am I, a shuttlecock?
Doesn't have to be this way. You can call me the man. I hate violence. Please say we talk this out, huh? Whoa. I need an upgrade from the G blender. Somebody call my... You punks make me sick.
Dispatch, is this an emergency?
We got him.
10-4, all units stand down.
Get out of the way. Go back to Sacramento.
How's it hanging, freak? Listen, I need a little more info.
All right, but hurry it up, will ya? You're making me nervous.
Hey, freak, you ever been to Capital City?
Yes, I mean no. What would I be doing in a town full of squares and politicians? And I ain't never been to Nam, neither.
Here's the thing. I found Bongwater, but he got away before I could ice him.
Whoa. I don't know, man. You didn't tell me you were gonna get violent.
You didn't ask. Smart hippie.
Okay. Maybe I've heard some things. He's gone underground and come up with a new plan to distribute his revelade.
Great. What's that wacko up to now?
Get this. Somehow he got his hands on a whole bunch of blimps.
Blimps? What's he gonna do? Start a tire company?
It's not what's on the outside, man. It's what's on the inside. Gas. He's gonna gas the whole city with revelade.
Wow, that's so wild it might just work. Well, I'll tell you this. Bongwater's been drinking his own revelade if he thinks his scheme's gonna work.
Whatever. Hey, you coming to Jade's party?
What? No, I'm gonna blow up Bongwater's blimps full of revelade. Didn't you hear me?
Easy, man. Mellow out.
What am I doing talking to this creep? Pox, we got a situation here. Bongwater must be drinking his own product. The freak says he's planning to fumigate Bay City with giant blimps full of revelade gas.
I could make you... Great galaxies! That's so moronic it just might work. Luckily, I've detected more data calls from the mothership nearby, containing repair parts you can use to get the saucer up in line. Once you're in the air, you can blow up blimps to your heart's content.
Gotcha. I'll snatch up those repair pods and swing back to the saucer. Oh yeah, it's payback time.
Do that again, you lose an eye. Capiche?
Asshole!
Someone call me out from outer...
You're in my line of fire.
No. Too
Right on. Time to boogie.
Just in time, Crypto! Bombwater has launched his blimps at the city! You must stop them from polluting the air with Revelade! I'll be monitoring the level of Revelade in the atmosphere, but you'd better destroy those blimps quickly, Crypto, because if the Revelade level reaches 100% saturation, our Bay City brain farm will be turned into a useless den of unmotivated degenerates sitting in front of... Look alive, Crypto. Here comes another wave of those infernal blimps.
Elevation, just a touch. I'm ascending. It's just too much.
Another squadron of blimps is closing on your position. Though I can't watch. They are brutal, I have no eyes.
Skies, as contact lines have been cut. It's just too much. Going fast, passing light, running low, looking through water size. Elevation.
Now that we've handled the Revelade, we need to take out the supplier. Go talk to the freak and find out where Bombwater's hiding.
With a ray gun!
Come on and take a free ride.
You seem a little
You
fried.
ain't one of us. You got an alien inside you.
Somebody cold.
Call the Inquirer.
Damn, baby.
I hereby order you to drink that ass.
So, you into politics? That President Huffman's doing a heck of a job, ain't he?
Huffman? Are you high? America's become like one giant Orwellian nightmare. Thanks to lying corporate flunkies like him, human race would be better off if he'd never been born.
Well, can't argue with that. Just tell me where Bongwater is so I can whack him and get back to making hot monkey love. When you're packing a new Ferrari, you don't want it gathering dust in the garage. You know what I'm saying?
Not really. And Bongwater, what can I say, man? Nobody's seen the dude. Well, nobody except Prudence, I guess.
Who's Prudence? His insurance broker?
Ah, dear Prudence. No, she's Bongwater's new protege. Kind of a revolutionista in training. Anybody knows where Bongwater's at? It'd be Prudence.
It sounds like a real firecracker. Maybe I should introduce myself. All right. I'm off to introduce myself to Prudence, see if I can convince her to give up Bongwater.
I'd be ashamed of Prudence Kane if she were my daughter, giving up a house in Sausage Lido for the park. Her parents must be livid. Brothers and sisters, children of the revolution, this is the dawning of the age of aquariums. My name is Prudence Kane. Like me, many of you joined the American Liberation Front as a way of getting back at your rich suburban parents for subjecting you to an adolescence of obscene luxury.
Look, Princess, we ain't here for the opening act. Where's Coyote Bongwater?
Sadly, our leader, Coyote Bongwater, cannot be with us today because he is setting in motion a grand design to transform this entire city into a countercultural utopia. Bay City is about to become one big, happy commune. Suck on that, Daddy.
All right, so what's Bongwater up to this time?
So how can Coyote Bongwater possibly free the minds of a whole city? The same way he freed our minds, with Revelade!
How did I know that was coming? Revelade sounds yummy to the tummy, so where do I get me some?
That's the best part! Our brothers and sisters are about to deliver the final batch of Revelade to our leader, Coyote Bongwater! He's gonna pour it into the bay! Soon the masses are gonna be begging us to lead them in revolution!
Those Revelade trucks could be a serious pain in my ass, and I haven't blown anything up for at least 10 minutes.
Well, the I need an upgrade from the team.
Hiding!
I will shoot you as well.
Time to scram.
Well, he's better than ever.
A personal session of spiritual and physical healing with the groovy Bongwater himself. It's like winning the karmic lottery. Now if I can just find the secret entrance to his inner sanctum, I can finally get my chakras adjusted, if you know what I mean. Burn my bra and get all saggy? Please!
A good villain always has an underground lair. On a totally unrelated subject, I wonder where Coyote Bongwater's living these days. Could have sworn I heard Bongwater chanting in the underpass under the hill. I gotta lay off the cheese puffs.
Back off, man!
Who puts a Church of Enlightenment underground? It's like meditating in the underworld. Bongwater ought to spruce the place up a little. A lava lamp, a couple of beanbags would make a huge difference. A personal session of spiritual and physical healing with the groovy Bongwater himself. It's like winning the karmic lottery. Now if I can just find the secret entrance to his inner sanctum, I can finally get my chakras adjusted.
Look out, flowers down here! Who wants a beat?
Who puts a Church of Enlightenment underground? It's like meditating in the underworld. Bongwater ought to spruce the place up a little. A lava lamp, a couple of beanbags would make a huge...
A good villain always has an underground lair. On a totally unrelated subject, I wonder where Coyote Bongwater's living these days.
Ne savez-vous pas?
I need an upgrade from the genius.
I know where you are.
Like the shooting here.
I can see you, dude.
Please to be putting hands in air. You will not be getting over.
Send your country.
You are the monster.
I'm losing focus.
I'm warning you, I haven't taken a shower in 3 weeks. Agent Orangeoff, come in. I failed. You'll have to start the revolution without me.
Yet.
Yet? But...
This city is useless to us now. I mean, have you seen these people? They make the students in Prague look like a meeting of the Politburo. We shall destroy this degenerate city and return to the Soviet Union with the spacecraft fragments we have managed to retrieve.
But what about freeing America from the tyranny of capitalist consumerism?
Do not despair, comrade. The party will long remember your efforts to cripple your decadent nation. You shall not have died in vain, or in Charlotte.
No! No! I wanted to save America, not destroy it! Oh, man! What have I done?
Excuse me. Sometimes it's kinder just to put them down.
I've spotted a weapon data core near your position. I'll slap it up on your radar.
It wants to grow. I just know it.
Ha-ha! We've got those KGB agents now, Crypto!
Finally! My gun was getting lonely. Man, I hate those guys. And I didn't think it was possible for anyone to wear worse suits than Majestic. Actually, Pox, I was kind of planning to go see this new Russ Meyer movie. Violent Vixens Vroom Vroom. Looks like a blockbuster.
This is no time for film-going! Our grip on this planet is at serious risk!
Have you seen a Meyer flick, Pox? It's a religious experience. So what you got on those sneaky monkeys?
Bongwater's last transmission betrayed the location of the KGB base of operations. They're working from an abandoned prison island in the middle of the bay.
Prison Island? The KGB are holed up in Australia?
No. Humans have many prison islands, apparently. It's one area in which they are highly evolved. The locals refer to this one simply as the Rock.
Okay, then. Time to put the KGB between the Rock and my hard place. Gotcha. I'll blast that island back into the ocean with the rest of the slime.
Need for it? That agent Orangeov told Bongwater they were going to destroy the entire city somehow. You'd best scout the island first and find out what they have planned.
All right, I'm going in to get a piece of the rock.
Don't even think about it. Somebody call the White House!
Hey, look! It's John Glenn! Can I be the state breaker?
Alex symbol!
With no landing zone currently active on the Rock, you'll have to find a way to get there without the saucer.
I look like a...
I'll bet that saucer's just full of secrets.
Give it... Drop. I think I'm... What? You... So...
Why I won't drop ass.
Figments!
I'm gonna light you up, freak! You're in my line of fire! Slow the hell down, will ya? You're in my airspace, freak. Know how many drugs I'm on? I order you to put me... Drop the front!
My patience is at an end, Gospodin.
I'm shaking in my booties. You guys make Americans look clever.
Silence! The workers' revolution is inevitable.
Right. You don't really know much about capitalism, do you, Ivan?
I know corrupt corporations fatten themselves off the toil of the American worker, even as they pull the strings of the American government.
Exactly. You can't beat that kind of muscle.
Not even with nuclear time bombs hidden all over Bay City?
Whoa. I've had wet dreams that weren't this good.
Comrade, destroy these documents before he finds out where the bombs are hidden. For Sovietsky Soyuz!
Damn it, we need Bay City. Hey, Ruski, give me those docs.
Kill the Soviet agent and get that dossier, Crypto. We need to know where those nukes are. Pick up the human file so that we may learn the location of the nuclear bombs.
It is written in the Book of Divine Fabrications that the great god of the sacred crotch was not made and cannot be unmade. Ark Voodoo is, always was, and always will be. And for once they got it right. Fire at my idol with your disintegrator ray. I'll show you. Told you. Nonetheless, I shall unlock the landing zone. Thanks for playing.
for a UFO over Bay City!
That's the last of the nukes. Now, destroy the KGB base on the rock while I scan the contents of the dossier. However, I've reviewed the dossier and discovered something disturbing. America is not the only target in the KGB's sights. Agent Orangeoff has been running his operation from Albion in England. I want to know how the KGB managed to derail our mission here in America. So it's off to Albion! Tally-ho what?
Rated T for teen.